Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Hakeem Dixon, and here's a quick look at what's making news today, October 3rd, 2017. The death toll continues to rise. 59 people are confirmed dead, over 500 people injured in the massacre on the Las Vegas Strip Sunday. Sunday night, gunman 64-year-old Stephen Paddock opened fire on a crowd at a concert. Las Vegas police say they recovered 23 firearms from Paddock's Mandalay Bay hotel room. He has no prior jail records, which left many puzzled as to why he would commit such a deadly crime, including his brother Eric Paddock.
We're shocked, horrified, completely dumbfounded about this.
New numbers on the body counts are expected to come out over the next few days. Hundreds, if not thousands, gathered outside Las Vegas City Hall yesterday to mourn the lost lives. They also held a candlelight vigil showing their solidarity in this time of tragedy. The One Orlando Alliance is planning a large vigil at the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center tonight at 6 p.m. President Trump made his way to Puerto Rico this morning. This comes 2 weeks after Hurricane Maria devastated the island. The island is still in shambles and mostly out of power. Supplies have been making their way over to the island, but water is still scarce. Residents have been relegated to filling up old gallons of water to survive. President Trump says the U.S. will continue to provide help and support for Puerto Rico. Victims and survivors of intimate partner violence share their personal stories to shine a light on domestic abuse. UCF Victim Services brought together students, alumni, staff, and faculty to show different resources open to the community. Nightly news reporter Sophia Macreades shows us how UCF lit up the night.
Right now, we are in the Pegasus Ballroom in the Student Union at the University of Central Florida. We are here for the Light Up the Night event to recognize domestic violence victims outside of UCF and within inside UCF.
We have plenty of organizations here. We have, first of all, Victim Services at UCF. We have UCF PD here. We have Harbor House of Central Florida, as well as Help Now of Osceola. And just people who are dedicated to making sure that awareness is brought to domestic violence in our community.
If you know one person who's currently in an abusive relationship or once was in an abusive relationship, clap one time.
Light of the Night, it really signifies at the end of this event, after we have victims and survivors tell their story and share their experiences, at the end we do an event called Eat the Place at the Table, where we honor those who are connected to UCF who have lost their life due to domestic violence. And so we honor them and we turn on a light to signify that empty place at a table and to honor their life. I think every event is a success if we can help one person. If one person was sitting in the audience and say, hey, I can call this number, if someone now can recognize some signs and be able to help someone else, then it's a success.
The event honored those whose lives have been changed or lost because of domestic violence. UCF officials offer several resources for students who might be victims of domestic abuse. Sad news for the music industry today. Rock and roll legend Tom Petty passed away last night. The Gainesville native died of cardiac arrest at the UCLA Santa Monica Hospital. The legend was most known for hits like Free Falling and American Girl. Petty was 66 years old. Students at the University of Central Florida competed in a competition to showcase their musical talents. If students win the competition, they'll have an opportunity to perform in a show hosted by Brittany Snow. Members of UCS Voicebox are tuning their voices and tapping their feet into the final round of Sweetheart Acapalooza concert competition. To join the competition, members of the group had to create their own jingle, lyrics, video, and post it on Instagram. If the group wins, they will receive the opportunity to take a trip to Los Angeles and headline a showcase at the Sweetheart Acapalooza concert. And here's a look at our weather forecast today. It's 82 degrees outside, cloudy with 15% chance of rain. Later on today, there will be a high near 80 degrees. Tonight, there will be a low around 74 degrees and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, The high will be near 83 degrees with partly cloudy and a 15% chance of rain. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check in on our newscast on Friday at 1:30 on Spectrum Channel 734 and check back tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Hakeem Dixon. Thanks for watching and have a great day.